Yo. 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 I know I'm a day late with this. Y'all gonna have to forgive me. But yo, yo, the nigga Katt Williams is outside the dispensary with BMF money. If you know, you know. Translation, he wants all the smoke. All of it. I'm clear on that. Just want to get that out the way first. Welcome to the nation, y'all. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, Monster Man Rocco, aka the Rockness Monster. I'm the president around here. I'm the host. I'm the landlord, the owner, tenant, the janitor. I mops the damn floor. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification for bells, and, you know, share. Do all the things that make a page pop for your boy Big Rock. All right, so let's get to this. Katt Williams. Katt Williams is on one. I mean, he has basically, should we call him Katt Williams Shakur? Two Katt Shakur. Yeah, 50 cats. Who we call him? Who else? Catrick Lamar. Like, what the? What are we calling him right now? What we going with? Who? Cat Cube. No Vaseline. Pause. Listen. Katt went on Uncle Shay Shay's show. Shannon Sharp. Skip! Yo, Skip. Skip, ain't nobody. Yo, Skip gotta be mad right now. He gotta be mad right now. Because Skip has never had an interview on his show that did this. At least I don't think so. Not that I know of. If he has, somebody let me know. But back on topic. Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp's former co-host from the last show he used to work on. Just for anybody who been caught under a rock. Pause. No pun intended. So yeah, son just he went on there and wowed out on all the comedians. Not all the comedians, about 5, 6, 7, 8 of them, maybe. You know what I mean? Couple of actors, couple of. I heard Ludacris was in there somewhere too. I didn't hear the Ludacris diss. I will admit I didn't hear the whole thing. Shit is like 2 hours and change. You know, that's 2 hours and change is 2 hours and change. God damn it, I'm out here. I'm in Tucson being a dad. God damn it, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to leave no kids for 2 hours and change. It's not the easiest thing you want to do. Anyway, Kevin Hart, Ricky Smiley, Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, Shetty, Michael Blackson, Earthquake. Did he? Yeah, Earthquake. It was a phase on. Like, went in. Everybody's saying that he says so many things about so many. One of the first things I heard in response to all of this is people being put off by the fact that it feels like he's attacking only black people. Well, he said something about Harvey Weinstein too. And, you know, maybe that's the only one, but what he said was, he said what he said, and it is what it was. Puffy, did I say Kevin Hart? Like he's going hammer time. He said that Cedric the Entertainer stole a joke from him. I waited a little while because I knew that within a matter of a day or so that the internet was going to do it side by side for me, and thank you, y'all have. And yeah, I in my most honest opinion, I feel like Katt know what he's talking about. Like, but I feel like the joke is just different enough to where a nigga could deny it. You know what I mean? Like, as a rapper, I see niggas do this all the time. They do it all the time. I've had it done to me. Well, yes, I've had it done to me. Pause. You know, somebody basically Christopher Columbus an idea of mine or ours. If I'm keeping it up, like, I listen, and more than once too. Like you hear it all the time. Dudes a jack a beat, dudes a jack an idea, dudes a jack a line. And especially when you new coming into the game, like I seen a clip where Scruncher was talking about how Katt Williams really was going to do something to Cedric the Entertainer when he first discovered the joke that was so similar to his, right? Said he called him and he was like, "Yo, I'm unearth this nigga," right? But and Scruncher was like, "Nah, listen, man, it's not, you know, just humble yourself, you know, basically take that hit." You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's kind of like praise. It's kind of like, you know, when you knew you got to pay your dues, you don't want to come in here making all of these waves, bro. Like, somebody's, like, if a nigga doing that, that's kind of showing you love or whatever. I'm paraphrasing. It was something like that Scruncher was saying. And then Katt was like, "I'm glad you feel that way because he over here doing one of your jokes too, right? Ha, 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 all of that, you know." What Scruncher was saying to Katt Williams, I experienced that, right? On some, like, just as long as, I mean, I'm here keeping it 100 with y'all, right? When I first came in the game, brand new came in the game, like, I don't think I had Operation Lockdown out yet. You know, LaFlaw was out. LaFlaw Skoska was out already. When I first came in the game, one of my favorite rappers sampled my voice. Sampled my voice. Ain't no mistake in my voice. And even if there was any mistake in my voice, it was my words. You know what I mean? Like, in real life. And it's one of my, I promise you, one of my favorite rappers. It was one of me and Ruck favorite rappers at the time. He probably was our favorite rapper at the time. Nigga sampled the shit out of my voice. And I don't remember. Listen, I'm keeping this shit 100. I don't remember ever getting a dime for that. I don't. All I remember was the way it felt. To me, it felt good and bad at the same time. Pause. Right? Like, on one hand, you got your favorite rapper sampling your voice on a song of his, right? But on the other hand, a nigga's like, I don't see no nothing. Like, can they do that? Did they do that? Is some money coming in the royalties? Do I get publishing, or how does this work? You understand what I'm saying? Regrettably, like, none of the people that was in my corner, none of them, like, I don't remember nobody sticking up for me. Nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I was signed. I was on a label that was on a label. Nobody, nothing, no. So, you know, I just let that shit slide. Like I was an infant in the game. I didn't know what to do or how to do it. You know what I mean? So then by the time later on in the game, like when another rapper used our name, claimed, I'm not going to accuse the man of stealing, but the man was from a certain place, our name being Boot Camp Click. The man was from a certain place, he was in the military before, and he was saying blah, 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 blah. I'm saying it was Mystical, right? Mystical, before he got down with Master P and No Limit, he had a crew. He named his squad the Boot Camp Click, or that's what their squad was named. At this point, it was like, nah, B. We not with that. You understand what I'm saying? We are not with that. So that was problematic. You know what I mean? And one time what was it? It was Gavin. There used to be a lot of dope conventions back in the days. I don't know if they still got a bunch of dope conventions, but it was this convention called the Gavin, and I believe that's where we ran into him. Well, not specifically him, but Mystical was supposed to be performing. He was scheduled to be performing at the hotel that Boot Camp Click was staying in, the real Boot Camp Click, right? And we were quite happy about that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and because we wanted to go see the man. And me, Starang Wonder, and Sean P were in attendance. Like, all of us were supposed to be there. I remember us being tight because the rest of our boys didn't get down there in time or whatever. Like, we know these niggas gonna be down here. We was down there. Me, Ruck, and Strang. When Mystical was supposed to come out, like he came out he got announced to perform, and his mans came out to open up for him. These niggas had on fucking Scullies that had Boot Camp Click written in calligraphy, and I'm standing here looking at this shit. My blood is boiling, my nigga. Like, nah, I can't take this right here. This nigga's on stage. B-double-O-T-C, B-double-O-T-C, B-double-O-T-C. What? I had a moment where literally I had an explosive moment, where I literally screamed to myself and outwardly, and I ran to the stage. Excuse me, a little weather shit, right? Ran my ass to the stage, climbed on the stage, and was trying to get to them niggas, and I got grabbed by one of their security. Big nigga, right? With an afro. He might have had to pick in his shit. Big nigga though, right? Don't ask me how this nigga got both of my arms in his arms, but he did. Like, you understand? So nigga just had me, and I was, oh shit. And I'm talking crazy to this. I'm talking crazy to this nigga. I'm like, yo, get off me, fat boy. You let me go. I'm telling the security nigga. I'm threatening this nigga in any which way I could think of in this moment. Fat boy, excuse me. Fat boy, I'm gonna beat the shit out you. Just let me go, right? This is what I'm saying to him, right? Just let me go, right? He like, Fat boy is relaxed as a motherfucker too. He's like, nope, can't do that. I'm like, okay. What I did was I grabbed onto his clothes, because that's all I could do. I couldn't grab nothing else but this nigga clothes. I grabbed his clothes and I jumped off stage with him. Right? Because Ruck and Strang wasn't on stage yet. They were still right. I'm looking at them in the crowd. So I try to jump off stage with him, because if we down on the floor, we about to jump the shit out of this nigga now, right? But he let go at the last. He let go at the last minute. He fell on the stage, and I'm now in the crowd. I landed on my feet, and security come rushing, all this shit, and the lights come on in the spot. Time the lights come on in the spot. I don't know. Did the lights come on? I know security came rushing, and by the time security, yeah, I think the lights came on. By the time the lights come on, like, I'm chilling, like, you know, I'm very relaxed and chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing no wild shit. I'm on my what happened? What are you niggas talking about, right? Security, they not stupid. You know, they came and got us out of there. Well, they tried to get me out of there, and yeah, I was about to leave calmly, and I turn around and I see Starain Wonder at the front, like right by the stage, and he cursing at these niggas. I can only imagine what he's saying to these niggas' mothers. I'm looking at them. I'm looking at their body language. Their body language is like this to Starain, like, and I just lost it. I lost it. Ran back over there. I said too much, haven't I? Yeah, I said too much about this. Anyway, we was at this point in the game, we knew that we wasn't about to be stolen from again. So I say all that. I say all of that to say, you get stolen from in this game, you do not like it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, dems is fighting words right there. You know what I mean? And you know, that it happens. You know, it's just something that happens in the game, and people expect you to be just having that because you're the little guy. You're the new guy. You understand what I'm saying? And like I said, when it happened with that first thing, like with me, that was a me personally thing. Like, nigga took my not, I won't say a nigga took. The nigga sampled, he took my vocals and gave me nothing, not that I know of. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be reading the reports. You know, when you get the publish it, the ASCAP checks and all. I don't see none of that on it. I don't see that song on it. With the whole mystical thing, he changed the name. Like, when he showed up with No Limit, he wasn't using Boot Camp Click no more. So that to us was problem solved. But in Katt Williams' situation, you know, like, nigga stole his joke. He ain't like it. He said something about it. Steve Harvey. I never thought Steve Harvey liked hip hop. And because of that, I always felt some type of way about him. I ain't hate on him openly or nothing like that, but I didn't really like son. I didn't. I felt some type of way. I took it personal. You don't like hip hop, you don't like me. You know what I'm saying? That's like saying you don't like Americans. You know what I'm saying? And I'm American. You don't like black people, and I'm a black person. I ain't like it. But everybody's been answering back. You know, everybody has their own, you know, their rebuttals and all of that. I feel like it gotta be some truth to all of that what son is saying, because when you, I don't know, when you accused of some shit and you ain't and you not guilty of what you being accused of, it's very hard to speak in a certain manner. Like, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like the energy behind a lot of these responses is real. Everybody is real, you know, with the exception of like a Faison. You know, Faison, he with all the smoke as well. You know what I'm saying? But like, a lot of people are trying to be very classy with the, you know, they trying to keep their responses wild classy, when you niggas is comedians, and comedians will have the ability to smoke. Like, I mean, like, it ain't like you face to face arguing with somebody. You said some shit about me. I ain't like it. Like a comedian, like for instance, the way Michael Blackson handled it. Like his response was kind of humorous. You know what I mean? But then but then Katt didn't go crazy on Son Evil. But like his shit was kind of humorous or whatever. Like Gary Owen is like, I'm not sure whether he dissed me or whether he didn't. Like, I agree. I feel the same way. I don't think he really dissed Gary Owen. I think what he said about Gary Owen was Gary Owen don't kiss ass, so that's why he ain't been able to cross over, right? So on and so forth. But I feel like a lot of these dudes, judging by their reaction, Ricky Smiley feel like the whole Friday thing could have been a misunderstanding. Like nah, I went out for the role and blah blah blah. But then they said, like, that's happened to me before. Like, you know, I went for roles and they be like, no, you better for this role, type of deal. You know what I mean? And I didn't even audition for the role really. It was a role that they gave me from the beginning. And it was like, nah, I want Rock from Helter Skelter to be in my project. And they do that, and they see. You know, they try to give me like a small role. Like, you know, I'm fine. I'm not an actor. You know what I'm saying? Then they see the way I'm performing in the rehearsals and all that. No. You should probably. And I ended up getting bigger roles. That's happened to me twice. When I started calling myself Slim Zell Washington. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, you know, I've been on here too long. I'm gonna get out of here. But before I do, I just want to drive home the fact that, as Katt was saying, it's a dirty game out there. Every time I do interviews and people be like, yo, what you want to do? No, do you have any advice for anybody new coming in here? I'm like, you better love it. That's my go-to catchphrase. You better love it, because this game will beat you up. It's rough. You understand? And ain't nobody gonna take no abuse from nobody that they don't love. You understand what I'm saying? And that just is what it is. You know what I mean? And you know, as a rapper who has been through blacklisting, blackballing, whatever, I get it. Like, if you don't come in there kissing ass and bowing down, then things can get rough for you. They like dudes that just take what they take what they want from you. It's a dirty game, very dirty game. And then on top of that, you got niggas in the streets hating us, cause hating on you because you are celebrity and they not. You know what I mean? So it's like, I do have to bring up this one point before I go though. Ali Sadiq wants all of the smoke with Katt Williams. Somewhere along the line, them two have court issues with each other. I don't know who. I don't know. You know, but Katt is looking for somebody to. If he's looking for somebody, if he's looking for smoke with somebody that wants. That equally wants smoke, that is bringing his own weed and so on and so forth, Ali Sadiq is your guy. I like Ali Sadiq a lot. I wish that wasn't the case and all of that, because you know I like Katt Williams as well. I'm a fan of both gentlemen, but I don't know what y'all think. Like, subscribe, comment, leave a what do you call it? Hit the bell for notifications. Do all the things that make a page pop. Thanks for rocking with me. But yeah, man, what y'all think about all of this, man? Like, y'all think niggas is telling the truth, or y'all think Katt tripping? Y'all think Katt telling the truth, or you think he tripping? Y'all think y'all think all these rebuttals? What do y'all think about all these rebuttals? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me get. You made it to the end of this video. It was a long one. Let me get four exclamation points, and we out of here. Rock on, rock on. I'll see you on the next go round.